Hello everyone, our product is planned. It is disease detection using conventional neural networks. And here is our team members. Me, Kartik Sura, Priyanka, Shivasai, Tejeshwar, Neelima, and Tulsi. And the roles and responsibilities, I and Tejeshwar is going to take care of development part. Priyanka is going to take care of model architect. And Shivasai is going to take care of data accuracy and pre-processing. And Tulsi is going to take care of model training and validation. And Neelima is going to take care of quality analysis. As per the professor has suggested as the few improvements in the presentation. So as per the professor gave us the feedback to make the improvements in personalized format uh, and the team roles and responsibilities. Team roles and responsibilities and the changes we made. Next slide. As per the professor's suggestion, we have made the few changes in the presentation. We have made changes in the roles and responsibilities, and we have changed the personalized format, and we have kept the feedback slide as per the professor's suggestion, and we have made the few changes in the charts, in the broom down chart and the veracity chart. And now let's get into the introduction. Uh, our product is plant disease detection using conventional neural networks. Actually, this product is mainly helpful for the farmers. Usually, what the farmers do is when the plant is affected with a disease in the crop field, they just used to estimate with their naked eye, and they used to fertilize the pesticides. So in some cases, the pesticide estimation may go wrong. So sometimes the plants will not give the good crop. So the farmer may get lost. So to prevent this, this product will help us to tell the what the tell the accurate disease which is caused for the plant and how to cure that, and what are all the steps need to be taken for the plant health. Not only for the farmers in our garden, if a plant is affected with any disease, we just spray the normal pesticides. We used to estimate with in our own way, and we we spray this pesticide. So uh, the plant will not give good crop or good flowers. So in some cases the plant may die. So prevent all this. This this application will help when we scan the plant leaf. It will show the all the diseases. It will show the diseases or virus which is caused to the plant, and it will suggest what are all the pesticides need to be given, and at what time the water need to be given, and everything, all the resources which need to be given to the plant. It suggests all the information in the next slide. And in some next slide. Here we all see in some cases the all the viruses look similar. Here, as shown in the picture, the three leaves look similar, but they are affected with the different diseases. In that such cases, also the farmer or a normal person couldn't find, like, oh, the plant is affected with certain virus. So in that cases also, this application will be helpful. From here onwards, my friend Priyanka will continue.
So, how to prevent this from happening? To prevent this situation, we need better and perfect guidance on which fertilizers to use to make a correct identification of diseases and able to distinguish between two or more similar types of diseases in individuals. This is where convolutional neural networks comes hand. In short, CNN. Next slide, please. Convolutional neural network. In deep learning, a CNN is a class of deep neural networks most commonly applied to analyzing visuals image. They are also known as a shift invariant or space invariant artificial neural networks. Based on this, shade weights, architecture, and translation invariance characteristics. These are the characteristics of a neural network. This is the architecture diagram, leaf disease image dataset, data pre-processing, data cleaning, data analyzing, model selection, model evaluation, and image input and output, best model Next slide, please. This is the sequence diagram, which we have user, processor, and model and label. In this, we have input data, pre-processing, model fit, model evaluation and prediction, and display output. These are the tools which we have used in this Flask, Keras, PyCharm, Jupyter Notebook, OpenCV Python, TensorFlow GPU. From here, my friend will explain the next slide.
Hello everyone. So this slide saying that a minimum valuable product. So some of the features in our MVP of this project are creation of user interface for user authentication using login application, and after successfully authentication it will redirect to home page. So we are going to plan that open with the sign in option with Google account. So the next one, creation of menu options. So you can see home and detector and PDF report here. So the next one, option to upload images for disease detection, and that you can log out from the application. Simple. And the next, this slide saying that personas. So we have here like Marina. She is a small scale farmer who grows crops such as tomatoes, potatoes, and peppers. So her goals are like to improve her family's livelihood and to find out better farming crop planting. So the motivation she needs, that Maria is motivated to increase her crop yield and profitability by identifying and treating plant disease early. So the next person was in our project is John. So he is agricultural extension officer. So John works as an agriculture extension officer in a rural area. So providing advice and supporting to the local farmers is the his roles. So the goals of the John, so he needs a tool that can assist him in identifying plant diseases accurately during his visits to farms. So the next one, he also requires access to educational resources and recommendations for disease management practices. So the motivation is that John is motivated to help farmers improve their crop health and productivity, ultimately contributing to food security in the region. So the next persona is like Dr. Patel. He is a plant pathologist conducting research on crop diseases. So his goals requires a platform that can analyze large data sets of plant images to identify trends in diseases prevalence and monitor the spread of new pathogens. So, access to advanced analytic tools and the ability to collaborate with other researchers is also important. So, the motivation is to advance the scientific knowledge about the plant diseases and develop effective strategies for disease management and control. So, the next persona is Sarha. So she's an entrepreneur who runs a startup company focused on developing agricultural technology solution. So her goals are like she needs to plant diseases detection system that can be integrated into mobile applications or IoT devices for adoption by farmers. So, and she also requires access to APIs or SDKs to customize the system and integration with other agricultural technologies. So, she motivated to create innovation solutions that address real world challenges in agriculture while building a successful business. So, from here, my teammate will take care of.
Product backlog. In this page, we are seeing the all the stories we are going to the present in this project. Like most of the stories we are completed in the sprint 2 that will shows in the next page. Yeah, next page. Yeah, sprint 2. Most of the work we are most of the stories we are completed in the sprint 2. Yeah, we are as a user, I should able to upload or browsing in the completed in the sprint 2, and we did we able to see the result image suitable description in this, and we given in that login application in this page. And Yeah, here the matrix. What it shows what we have done in the sprints comparison from sprint 1 to and sprint 2. And the next this is the like brown down chart. In this chart we are able to see the white boxes are non-working days, and the red line it shows the remaining values, and the box ash color boxes it shows the guidelines of the this project. And this we are going to the present in the sprint 3. And here we have some stories, issue type, and in this we have issue types and summary and the place. In the issue type, we did like acceptance and criteria. In the summary, I should have a website URL open application in the browser. In this scenario, user types URL in the URL in the web browser, and I should able to access to the application to the login page. In the login page, we can able to see the login page application, and we are given uh, to login page 2. We are given to home page. In the home page, we can see the uh, applications and the detection pages. All this you can see the in the home page. Next page. In the home page I can as a user I should able to see the menu options in the applications, and I should able to see the EDTA menu to see data analysis of the project, and and we can see the model parameter menu to see the various parameter user project development. In the EDTA menu we are given to access the EDTA menu option, and we are trying to access the EDA menu, and we given the same access to that. And from the home page, we are given to the access to detector menu. In the detector menu, we can able to see the image uploader browsing option under the detector menu, and also we can browse the images to local drive and submit it to the disease of the detection. In the disease detection phase, to submit image, we can submit the images to the detect the disease, and in that page uh, we can try to submit the images, and from these we can submit the disease detection. Next please. Yeah, here like we are given as a user, I should able to log out from this application from here, my friend.
So coming to test cases, uh, first scenario, successful login. User should be able to logged in and redirected to the relevant page or the dashboard. And first, uh, invalid email ID. User should see an error message indicating that the email ID is invalid and should be prompted to enter a valid email ID. And and next scenario, invalid password. User should be see an error message indicating that the password is incorrect and should be prompted to enter the correct password. Coming to next scenario, entering the forgot password, as the user should be redirected to the password reset page where they can enter their registered email ID to reset their password. And next scenario is logout. User should be successfully logged out of their account and redirected to the login page. Next slide, please. Next, open to the home page. All features listed in the home page should be visible and displayed correctly. This is our expected result. And next scenario is click on each feature listed in the home page. Here, all features listed in the home page should be accessible and functionable. And next scenario, open the home page and a mobile device. Here, the home page should be responsive and optimized for the mobile device. And next one, verify that the upload menu is visible. Here, the upload option is visible and clearly labeled. And next scenario is user should be able to upload the image from the local device, local drive. Here, if we click on the upload option, that should be navigated to the local drive. Next slide, please. So coming to work breakdown structure, project overview. Our project aims to address the lack of local plant disease expertise by providing immediate diagnosis through image recognition. Here, a combination of unsupervised learning and supervised learning technique used to detect plant diseases from publicly and available images. So next, team members' roles and responsibilities. This was already explained by teammate at the start. So next, project goals. Here we are creating an image recognition system that identifies plant diseases, and also we are providing accurate and timely diagnosis to the farmers and the extension officers. Next, communication guidelines. Here we are conducting regular meetings like weekly team meetings to discuss about the project progress, project challenges, and the next steps. And Slack channel. Here we are using Slack channel for day-to-day communication and for quick updates. And also email for formal communication and for sharing important documents. And we are maintaining a positive and respectful tone in all interactions among us. And next is decision-making process. Here, major decisions will be made by consensus. And if consensus isn't reached, we will vote like majority wins. And in case of a tie, the project manager will make the final call. Next is work schedule. We are following a 2-week sprint cycle, and each team member will take the ownership of a specific tasks. And we are following agreed like deadlines and timelines. Next is code of conduct. Here, we are treating the team members with respect and professionalism, and being punctual for the meetings and deliverables. And we are collaborating openly and sharing the knowledge. And next, version control. Here we are using 2 version controls, GitHub and branching strategy. Here we are using GitHub for version control and collaboration, and following a feature-based branching strategy. And next is documentation. Here, maintaining an updated README file with the project details and uh, the document code thoroughly, and we are recording the meetings for our reference. Then our teammate will continue. Thank you.
Coming to the retrospective, what went well? Like, we as a team have planned to keep our objective very simple to finish and produce what was expected. Team has a very good time working together. Active response from the team to get involved in tasks with the clear thoughts. The main key was participation and the motivation to complete the task in time and keep every member knew what they had to do. We had several discussion sessions. Overall, every meeting session is effectively used to gain progress and complete sprint on time. Next slide. Next slide, please. What could be improved? We frequently try to communicate to discuss about the project and about the advancement after every sprint completion, and setting up the time limit for the task and learning from the previous semester student sprint performance to make improvements. Where can we do better? and what we plan to commit for the next sprint. To maintain consistency in the performance and the improvement was the main key. Previous student sprint retro can be very useful for improving team balance in which area team is lacking and where we can work according to that. Previous retro stats can be helpful in filling the gaps of the next sprint. And this is the requirement for the project demo sprint 2. We run the code in the local machine and then it pops up the home page. Next slide. Then it pops up the home page. Then we upload the image from the local drive. Next. Then API we are using Firebase. And this is the link for the wiki page. Thank you very much.